Good morning, my name is Anatoly, and today I'm going to show you how to convert your own forms into a mobile application just in a few minutes. So let me show you that easy process step by step. So first, you have to log in at snappii.com. Please note there's double P and double I. After that, you can hit login or click on sign up. I can log in using my credentials. And after that, you can click on create new application and click form converter. That is the most convenient and the easiest way to create your mobile application. You will be presented with our brand new form converter that will show you all the process step by step. Step number 1, upload your own PDF file, PDF form, or just upload an image of your form. You can take a picture using your mobile device and just upload it here to the Snappii system. You can drag and drop the file here or click twice to pick a file from your computer. So I just selected the form here. And the next step will be to click Start Conversion. Okay. All the process of creating a mobile application will be divided by 2 different parts. The first part is that you create predefined set of fields that you will be using in the form. And step number 2, just to place these fields in your form. So let's start. I can check that the form was uploaded here. This is my form that I just uploaded to the Snappii system. So we can just go and create these fields: equipment, brand and model, serial number, barcode, status and condition, year of production, cost, and address. Let me create these fields. Please note that at the left side of the screen, you'll be able to pick a field. We have different varieties and different types of fields. And at the right side of the screen, you'll be able to specify all options and pick different settings for that field. So let's start with the first one. Let me click on text and numbers. Click once, and that will create a field right up here. Let's give it a form name. We're going to put my first form. Click apply. And you can specify a description here. My first form description. After that, we can click on the field and specify different field settings. At the right side, you can give it a field title. Let's go with name or first name. And you can also pick a data type. So that field has different types. It has text and number. That means if you click on that field, that will bring you a text keyboard or a number keyboard. Let's go with text. Also, we can make that field required. That means that the form cannot be submitted until it's filled out. And we can also enable voice to text feature. That's really great. So let me disable that and then turn it back on to show you how it works. After that, we can create more fields. For example, brand and model, and a serial number. Let's create one more field. Name it serial number. If you feel that the field was named wrong, you can click on the field and rename it anytime. So you can go with barcode value. You can put barcode here. You can put status and condition. Please note that we have more field types. For example, you can go with a drop-down. You can click on a drop-down, and that field will allow you to predefine choices. That means that I can name it as condition, and we can specify choices like brand new, used, broken, or not used. And this is just an example. Click apply. Then let's add more fields. Year of production, cost, and address. Let's go with year of production. We can go with a save drop-down, and we can specify years here. Or we can delete field just by pressing little cross button here. Year of production. Coast. So please note that for the coast, we should use a numeric keyboard on your mobile device. In that case, the data type should be changed from the text keyboard to a numeric keyboard. So in that case, you should select a different data type here. Click apply. Of course, we have different sets of predefined fields. For example, we have a lot of predefined and pre-built fields for name, gender, address, email, phone, date, website, and so on. So let's create a date field. It's right up here. Please note that you can go with different formats. You can pick a date, you can pick time, you can go both date and time, or you can go with full UTC time. Let's go with date and time. Please note that date field can be set up to the current date time. We can click that, you can mark that checkbox, and hit apply. Alright, so we have created the first part of the form. So as you can see, it's really easy, and it took us just a few minutes to create that. Now we have more fields to create. We have a big photos field, and we have notes field. So let's think. We can make 3 big photos here, or we can go with like a lot of small photos. So it really depends on your needs. So let's create a couple of photo fields right up here. Let's name them photo 1. Create another one and name it photo 2. And the next one will be called photo 3. Please note that you can create as much photos as you want. And of course, the last field would be notes. Please note that this is not just a regular one-line field. It's a field that has a lot of lines. So in that case, I would recommend you to go with paragraph. Okay, so we have specified and we have predefined all of the fields that will be used in our form. So let's go to the next step. As you can see, all of these fields will be placed right up here. So you can just drag and drop them right up here. And it's really easy. You can adjust the size in a second, like this. Let's drag and drop brand and model. Serial number. Barcode. Please note that we have a barcode scanner feature, but in the case that if the barcode is broken or not readable, you can type a barcode value manually. Let's drag and drop more fields right up here. And let's put a date and time right up here. Let's change the format of that just to date. So that shows you how easy it is to change something in your application. Okay, so let's put photos right up here. Just drag and drop and set a size to them. You can also adjust the photo. You can make it smaller or bigger. And let's drag and drop nose field here. So as you can see, it took us less than 10 minutes to create a really simple form. So let's check it on your mobile device. Let me share my iPhone screen with you so we can walk through that together. Please do not forget to save your application. I'm going to put a name right up here. I'm going to put test and save the application. You can find Snappii Mobile Forms application in App Store and Google Play. So you'll be presented with a link to that application right up here, or you can simply type Snappii Mobile Forms and download Snappii Mobile Forms application from the App Store. Let's open it. Then we can log in using our credentials. Let me hit login and log in under my account. And the application will appear in the list of apps that we've created right up here. Here's a test app that we just made. Let's click on that. And here's the form. My first form, my first description. We can go with an equipment. Let's put a jackhammer as an example. We can pick a brand and model. Please note that these fields are equipped with voice-to-text feature. That means that you can click on that little microphone button at the right side, and you can start talking, and the application will recognize your voice and transform your voice into a text. As you see, it's really easy. Let me delete all of that and put brand and model, Hilti P1. We can go with a serial number, barcode, condition, and here is a drop-down field that we've created. You can pick one, or you can set up a drop-down field to work with multiple selections. Let's go with a brand new. Let's pick 2018 year of production, and here is a coast. We've set up that field to work with a number keyboard, so we can put a coast like this. That field is set up to work with your current dates. And of course, you can go and upload photos. You can upload a photo from your camera roll, or you can just easily take a picture like this. Let's take another one. And let's take the final third photo. Okay, and right up here, we can see a big field where we can provide notes. And of course, And of course, we can start talking and the application will automatically recognize my voice and transform my voice into text. As you can see, that is really, really easy. Once the form is created, click Submit button. And that will generate a PDF. And here's how it looks like. A PDF that we've just uploaded and that we've just created. That took us just, a couple of minutes to create that mobile application. That's really cool and easy to do. Please note that the final PDF report can be shared. It can be saved to the internal device memory if your device is running on the latest version of Android or on iOS 11 or 12. It can be saved to Dropbox, Google Drive, or any other cloud storage. It can be sent via email or sent via message, and a lot of ways to share that. It can be sent to printer via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. So a lot of great things to go with. So as you can see, that is really, really easy to work with Snappii, and this is really fast to create mobile applications. Please know that you can set up the form view. You can go with different labels. You can select the text size. You can go with field separation. You can go with highlight style. You can pick shadows, borders, increased font. You can go with different colors, schemas, and so on. Please let me know if you have any questions. Please raise your hand so I can turn on the microphone for you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask so I can help you. David, Luis, Michael, Teresa, do you have any questions? Please raise your hand so I can enable your microphone. Hi, Teresa. Do you have a question? Hi, Michael. You are unmuted. Do you have any questions?
I typed one to you.
Okay, let me check the chat box. Unfortunately, I do not see any messages in chat. So if you have any questions, just, feel free to ask them.
Can forms be shared among different people?
That's a good question, Michael. Yes. So the answer is yes, you can share your form with multiple people. And a great thing is that Snappii mobile forms work with the Snappii cloud data source. That means that all the data will be shared in cloud. That means that you can retrieve that data anytime from any mobile device. And of course, you can work with the same form in real time with the same data from multiple devices, from multiple user logins. I can see a question from Luis. Can I connect to databases? Yes, of course. We can. We have a custom feature that you can connect your own mobile application into, for example, into an SQL data source. Via ODBC connector, you can also connect the application to your ERP system or anything else via RESTful API. Hi, Dalin. I can see a question from you. Can you preview your form output within the editor prior to downloading the Forms app? That is a great feature that will be released in a second version of the form converter. So that is definitely something that will be released very shortly. Michael, you raised your hand and I've enabled microphone for you.
Can a form be pre-populated and pushed to a technician in the field to complete at a job site?
Yes, of course. Thank you for your question, Michael. So, Snappii applications are working with the Snappii Cloud data source. That means that you can submit your form or just a part of that form. For example, the top of the form should be pre-populated by the office. So you can just fill it out, click Save, and that form will go directly to technicians in the field. So they will see that form in the list of incoming forms, open it up, complete it, and send it back in to the office in the final designed and in the final generated PDF form. Hi, David. Do you have any questions? Hi, Luis. Do you have any questions? Hi, Luis.
Hey, thanks. There are no more questions for us.
Oh, okay. You're welcome, Luis. If you have any questions in future, don't hesitate to send us an email or call our direct line. Alright, thank you very much for attending our webinar today. Feel free to contact us anytime. Have a nice day. Goodbye.